When I look around, what do I see? I see so many fake people. I see so many people being afraid to speak up for themselves. I see so many people being afraid just to be themselves. Why? Because so many so many people are following a system that is not beneficial for them. A system that they don't even know what it was built on. They don't even know the history of the system. They don't know why it was created. They never even stepped outside of the box to think freely about what's really going on, or why is things this way, or what have we done to deserve this. They never really thought for themselves. They never really took it upon themselves to meditate and go deeper into history. They just sat there. They allowed somebody else to drop a book on their table and say, hey, this book have everything in it. Don't go outside of this book, please. If you go outside of this book, well, then you're doomed. And many people believe in that system. Many people believe in that reality. That reality has trapped many souls. And I'm here to say to you, have no fear. Because I'm about to talk to you guys about past lives. And I'm about to help you overcome your fears today. Grand rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper. And well, I'm out here just raising my frequency. Today I just woke up feeling all bright, light and airy and shit. Took a nice jog up North Coast Hill. Just nice. See the view, that beautiful sea over there. Just to make sure that I'm starting my day right. Because the way you start your day, my friends, this is the first step of losing fear. You start your day not worrying about what's going on out there, not overthinking about what happened yesterday, not even concerned at all about what others doing with their lives. Just focus on yourself. You focus on the beauty that you can experience in this life. And that's the first step. See the things that you're most afraid of to let go of. When you challenge those fears and you let go of them, and you move into a realization that, hey, all I needed to do all along was just face them, then you begin to see that there was never anything to be afraid of. Now, I could talk about fear freely because I challenge my fears daily. I'm not going to sit here and tell anybody that I have zero fears. No, I use my bravery to overcome those fears. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't be challenging even if I overcome it once. No, it's an endless, continuous journey. I keep doing it, repetition, over and over and over again. And then before you know it, it just happens naturally, effortlessly. Because I create that habit in challenging that fear continuously. That fear that I want to overcome, I'm not just gonna do it once and think I overcome it. No, I'm gonna keep doing it. And the more I keep doing it, the better I get at doing it. The better I get at overcoming it. And that's how you overcome fears, my friend. But this message is mainly also about, past lives. And one of the things that you need to realize in this life is that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transferred. This is not may or may not be your first reincarnation. And if you can interpret this message also, which means that you have knowledge from past lives, and this is why you're able to interpret this message. There are new souls that may not even be able to interpret this message. There are also people who are so rooted in the system ways that it's not even open to this message. But this is why along this journey we need to not give a fuck. No, we can't care about what people might think about us on this journey, you know, of losing fear and coming to your senses. You can't care, because quite frankly, everybody has a perspective, everybody has an opinion. And in my past life, what I do to remember my past lives, you know, I just stay present, omnipresent. Like, meditation helps, but the more I'm present, the more life shows me what I need to fix in this present moment so that I don't repeat it in the future. I focus on what my body is saying to me. You know, in certain past lives, you may have had injuries, like maybe a damaged foot or a damaged knee or something in a past life. So, you know, in this reincarnation, that pain followed you into this new life, believe it or not. And now you had to deal with that pain still, because there was an energetic block in that area before. You see, we are energy, but we carry energies with us. It never leaves unless we change it, unless we heal it. And how does one begin to heal their energies or heal themselves? Well, find ourselves in environments like this, nature. And in terms of like pains and stuff like that, nature actually does detox pains. It also detoxes traumas. I call this ecotherapy. This works wonders. It's better than a hospital because this dealing with your energy. This deals with your vibration, your frequency. This dealing with your soul. You see, once you clear those energetic blocks, once you clear all your joints, all your points, you begin to heal yourself. And you see, when you heal your body, you begin to feel more freer. So you begin to lose more fear, you know. You begin to lose those fearful feelings that you harbored from past lives, you know. Some people are afraid of heights, you know, so they don't challenge it. And that's because they may have had a past life experience with heights that they just couldn't go before, or they fall, or so whatever. They maybe have died in that way, and that trauma has followed them into this life. This is why also you find people also having talents that they don't even know how to do it, but they just know how to do it. Because yet again, this is the next way to tell what you were doing in a past life. Your talents shows you what you were all about in past lives. It shows you the truth of who you are, you know. And this is why I also say nobody can tell you who you is. Only you can tell you who you are. You need to be present in order to see what you were doing in a past life, where you went wrong, where you went right. Example, in my past lives, in this incarnation and many other incarnations, I was like this. I was mute. Like, I'd see people doing shit, see people shady ways right in front of my face, and not say anything about it, just because I care about what I feel or what I think. And now in this incarnation, I realize that I keep repeating that same cycle over and over and over and over again. And in diving deeper into it, I realized, but wait now. The reason why is because I'm afraid to speak, because of how they feel. And when I realized this now, I stopped being afraid to speak my truth. Because, my friends, this is our next thing to break free from fear. You see, speaking your truth unapologetically, and it opens your throat chakra. And when you open your throat chakra, you start to literally control your reality. You start to control it. You now gain the wheel, because you are literally speaking up for yourself. You now are literally speaking what you want into this existence, because you are openly opening up your throat chakra. And you do business. Nobody think about, nobody feel about it. because you're just speaking your truth. And the thing about it is, people get offended by your truth. So what some people might do in your life is also bring up things from 8 months ago to bring it in the present moment, to try to throw you off, or to try to make you feel like you ain't heal, or you ain't fix that already, or you ain't done deal with that already. They try to bring back up those things and they use it against you as ammo. So what I do in terms of free speech, free in my throat chakra, I just speak. I point it out to them, especially if it's somebody who in my space now, boy. If it's somebody that I really business about, I'm not wrong, they're not wrong, me, they have nothing to do with me, I don't care. I really don't care. But if it's somebody like a family member that in a space with me, in my environment, I'm gonna let them know, because I'm not gonna suppress myself to make them feel comfortable. Hell no. Period. So this is how you lose fear. This is how you break old cycles. You implement what you learn from the past, whether it be in meditation, and you bring it into your present moment. Now yet again, I don't even have to meditate, because I always meditating. I always being aware. Meditation is just simply letting go and being present. That's what meditation is. But yet again, I do things like yoga, because here's why. Even in past lives, your body, the flexibility, to regain flexibility of your body, you need to open up your joints. You need to open up your ligaments. A wise man said this to me. If you don't use it, then you ought to lose it. So, perfect example. If you're not using your voice to speak up for yourself, then you lose your voice. You'll be mute. People will just walk all over you, trample all over you like that, like whatever. And you wouldn't say anything, and they'll just keep doing that, and you'll keep repeating those same cycles in your life. Simple. Example in my life, I grew up learning, open to other people's perspectives. I am still open to other people's perspectives, yet again. Even knowing who I am in the spirit realm, I'm still open, because I don't know everything right now. No. And this is how I could learn and grow and evolve even further. Because, quite frankly, each one teach one. So I never put myself in a position where I'm not open to expansion, because enlightenment, my friends, of past traumas and knowing your past, you need to always be open to learning more. You see, and the more you're open, the more you remember who you are. And this is a journey that is not snappy. This is something that happens over time. This is something that you grow into and you keep evolving from, and it's an endless growth, because you can never stop learning. So you always need to be open to learning from others. But get this, do not let others have the last say. Meaning, don't take someone else's opinion as that is what it is and that is a fact. That is a fixed mindset and that is what it is. Hell no. Don't do that. Don't even do it for me. Period. Because your opinion, your say, your truth is the say. You get that? Because in this life, everyone has different past upbringings, past traumatic experiences that they are dealing with on their journey. So, I say this, you can learn from something that they may be dealing with on their journey, and you could probably reflect and see if you have that problem. But if you don't have that problem, don't take up their problem. See, plenty of people think that you have their problem, that you are just like them, that you dealing with what them dealing with. Quite frankly, you're not. So don't attach yourself to what other people think. You just get the perspective, you get the opinion, and you analyze it for yourself. Now, this is where you meditate. This is what you meditate on. You know, what other people say is what you have to meditate on, and you reflect on yourself. Because yet again, it's about dissolving the ego. You see what it is that they say, you reflect and you see, well, alright, is that you? And if you understand, you know you that A is not you, then you let that go, because yet again, you can't be attaching yourself to anybody else's traumas out there. No. You need to always be aware of you. You need to always be reflecting on you. This is why I talk again about being present. You know, I'm always reflecting on me. Example, perfect example. Today I stretching. My yoga stretches today. I did some different poses. Now I'm slowly remembering yoga, like all the information of my past lives of what I used to do in yoga is just coming back to me now. So you know, it's like I watch 1 or 2 videos about it, and it's like, I know this. You know, perfect example again. I know a lot of other things that I didn't even know how I know, like palm reading. You know, I knew about lifelines, and I could be able to tell you what your life past experience was, and just by reading your palms, you know. And I was like, but how I know this? Even in numerology, when I started to dive into numerology, I didn't even study it for a long extended period of time, and I pick it up like that, snappy, and I didn't have to study it. You know, so it just hit me that, hey, how old my soul is. Real old. Hundreds of thousands of years. And in going through that experience and going through that awakening experience, it's like there's so much information just coming. And it's all about where you focus your energy, where you want, what you want to know, what you want to focus on, to deal with within yourself, to grow, to heal from. And I, right now, currently in this present, I'm focusing on my body, my friends. So this is why I exercise every day, I stretch every day, I eat healthy every day, I fast every day, and I just breathe in this good ass energy every day, this energy, you know, this life source energy that has protein in it, this sunlight energy that has protein in it. Many people are not aware of that because they are not aware of their bodies. We are electrical beings. We are energetic beings. And yet again, you need to clear these blocks. You need to open up your pores. You know, you need to take sunlight. And guess what, my friends? It's like I said yesterday, if you haven't watched that message, we're in the quickening. Hey, Return of the Gods Part 2. Up. And the place about to get a whole lot hotter up in here. It's gonna get hot. Real hot too. Because in order for things to change, you know, you need that immense pressure. You need to be under pressure. You don't crack under pressure, you know, you grow under pressure. And this is why the place had to get hotter. It just had to get hotter. It is what it is. But it's how you could handle that pressure. It's what you could see, that you could focus on, that you had to learn from that pressure situation. And that's what I do in every present moment. You see, the life lessons that you had to learn from your past is playing out in your reality right now, in this present moment. You don't have to go looking in the past to know what's going on in the now moment. You just had to stay in the now moment, you know. It's that simple, but yet still people think that they had to do this or they had to do that. No, perfect example. Again, you may have people in your life that you need to learn lessons from, you know, negative people. And yet again, if you don't learn those lessons from those people, then you'll be doomed to repeat it in your next reincarnation. So you need to observe the lessons that you had to learn with certain specific people in your life so that you can evolve and so that you can not repeat it in your next reincarnation. You see, they teach we only live once. Yeah, we only live once in this physical avatar. We only live once here and now. So it's to experience this life right here, right now. You get it? And it's to make sure that you're living a life joyful. Everything that I do now, I setting up myself for my future. I setting up myself for my future self. Think I want to come in or come back in having to deal with past traumas from this life that I haven't dealt with? Hell no. I'm going to deal with it now. So that I don't have to go out there and deal with it on the long run in the future. No. Some people don't want to do the work. No. Some people just want to stay as they are because they think that, hey, it's only one life to live. So YOLO, smoke, drink, party, zest. Yeah, bang, and you come right back into that fear-based mentality, that slavery-based mentality. 3D, 5D split, my friends. What is the 3D? The 3D is the matrix reality. 5D is the expansion of your consciousness. 5D is Christ consciousness, my friends. That is what the fifth dimension is. It is a state of being. It is a state of consciousness. And you see, when you tap into this state, you bring forth enlightenment in your life. You know, you flourish in your life. Because guess what? You're free. You're free to think. That is 5D. Free to be. It's a mentality. But yet again, we still living in the 3D reality. We still live in a physical reality. But the spirit must always come first. How do you feel? Free your mind, you free your soul. You free your soul, you begin to live life freely. You begin to see life freely. And you don't have to fake anymore because you're living in love. You're living in your true authenticity. And my friends, the truth is the most high. I don't know how much I'm going to say this to you guys, but the truth is the most high. Speak your truth unapologetically. And it doesn't matter if what you think you're saying may not be the truth because somebody else, or it's not their truth, so then it's not your truth. No. Your truth is your truth. Speak your truth. Because the more you speak your truth, the more you begin to know who you are. Have to do that. The more you speak your truth, the more you begin to know who you are. The more you begin to realize the truth of who you are. My truth of yesterday is not my truth of today, by the way. I'm constantly evolving and growing because life has endless lessons to be learned. And if we don't learn them, then we'll keep repeating them. So, I always talk about this. Never have a fixed mindset. Never have a fixed mindset. There's not one fixed reality. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Expand your consciousness. Expand your consciousness, my friends. And next way to know what you may have been doing in a past life again. Are there any birthmarks on your body? Observe your birthmarks, because yet again, that mark could have been something from your past life. That mark can influence a remembrance of how you got it in the first place. I have I don't know if y'all could see it, but a birthmark on my hands of a bird. And I was like, I didn't pay it any attention. But now that I'm remembering who I am, that was who I was. That is who Horus was. You get it? And this is how you remember your past lives. But you can't be afraid yet again to speak up for yourself. You can't be afraid yet again just to speak. Because you care what people think or how people feel. Give zero fucks. Where the fox today? Anybody could find the fox? I can't find it. Nope. And this has freed me even more exponentially. I was already free, you know, because I was already thinking freely. I wasn't speaking freely. Get it? Now I'm speaking freely. I'm not just thinking freely. I'm speaking freely. In so much of my videos, I was speaking truths. I was speaking the truth, but I wasn't speaking my truth. I wasn't speaking things about my past lives. I wasn't speaking deeply about who I am. I was only speaking about what I see around in the environment, what's going on, how to fix the world. Yeah, those are truths on how to fix the world. But I wasn't speaking deeply who I am. That was one of my fears. Opening up and sharing who I am with the world. Because I was afraid of what they might think about me if I share who I truly am. Now, in business, speaking it. Get that? Care less about what they think now. And it's like I say too, all about the cuckoo train. Cuckoo. He's going sideways. He's going sideways. He's going sideways. He's going nuts. Yeah. Perfect example of letting people think what they want to think and feel what they want to feel and still rock it, work it, and bounce. Yeah. This is how you free yourself from past traumas, my friends. This is how you free yourself from fears. This is how you break loose. Loose like goose. Right now we loose like goose. This is how you break free. You don't suppress yourself to soothe anybody else's ego out there. You don't suppress yourself just to please anybody out there. No, you just speak. No, yet again. I'm not telling you to go out there and tell Tom, Dick, and Harry, hey, I is this, I is that, hey, is this, I is that. No. Because some people don't want to hear that. And this is what they'll do. They'll come now. They'll weasel their way in to try to throw you off of that belief. To try to throw you off of that truth. To try to throw you off of what you know to be the truth of who you are. They try to fit in their truth. They try to force their truth onto you. And this is a trap that I felt back into numerous occasions, which put me back to sleep, by the way. Kept listening to other people's truth. Kept listening to what other people saying or what they think, while suppressing minds, just so that they can feel comfortable within themselves. Not anymore. So I'm not going to go out there and tell Tom, Dick, and Harry, hey, I is this, I is this. No, I don't really care. No. But when my channel is concerned, I'm speaking my truth, because yet again, this is why I made this channel. To speak freely, to be myself freely, truthfully, authentically. And then if I can't do that here, then what? What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose? So this is why I just be who I am here. In every present moment, I just express myself. I be who I am. This has helped me remember my past. This has helped me to know about my past lives and past reincarnations. And focus on me in this present moment, while understanding that I don't know everything. So I ask the universe, teach me, fill me up. Today my cup is empty. Every day I do that. Every day I'm renewing myself. Every day I'm reflecting on myself. Every day I am healing myself. Every day I am uprooting old programmings and bringing forth new ones. Every day. It's every day, my friends. It's a new day. It's a beautiful day to learn, to grow, and glow. So I say to you today, whoever it is receiving this message, be yourself. If you feel that type of way towards somebody, don't wait until 8 months pass to then bring it up. to try to use it as armor against them. Nah, speak it up. Speak your truth. Get it? And don't care what they think or how they feel. Practice what you preach, son. Practice what you preach. One love. I hope you guys enjoy this message. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out until tomorrow.